Welcome back. Today I'll give you 3 important points that you can apply when you are in the phase of no man's land, a place where you're working hard but results are not coming. Yesterday also I gave you 3 more points. If you've not gone through that video, go through it. It can give you further. There are total 10 things you have to do. So today I'll give you 3 more things that you can do. Number 1, get into a habit of reflecting. Now, why am I saying reflecting? I'm sure you might have heard fail, 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 you succeed. It is an absolute wrong. You cannot succeed by just failing. There's a myth here. There's one missing link. You know how it is? Fail, stop, reflect, learn, do some changes, then again fail. Again, reflect, find some changes, apply them, then again fail. Every time we are failing, the margin is reducing. Then it will be a good way to fail and succeed. But if you just keep failing, you'll become master at failing, you will not succeed. That's why reflection is so important. A lot of people miss out this part of reflection. They just think, okay, I'll fail, I'll succeed. No, it will not. I'll give you an example. When I was in engineering college, first year, there was a section where you used to do welding, okay? And I was very confident. I said, man, I can do welding. And while welding, they say, man, wear this glass or something. They give you this sort of glass to do welding. And I was like, oh, come on, I am very bodybuilder, I am very strong, and I don't have to do all this thing. I didn't reflect it. So first time I just did a small thing and I escaped myself. I didn't learn anything. Second time, again I did the same mistake. This time my eyes were in big danger. I mean, I lucky that my brother saved me out because he's a doctor. Otherwise my eyes would have gone. So whenever you fail anything, there's no harm in failing. A failing without learning a lesson and changes, that failing is not worth going through it, because a failing with the right lesson and application can eventually help you to become successful. So that's the point number 1. Second thing which you need to do when you're going through the phase where results are not coming is revisit your dreams. Now what do I mean by revisiting? Because when you're going through a phase where you're really putting a lot of effort and results are not coming, it is quite natural that you'll get disappointed. It is quite natural that you'll be frustrated. It is quite natural that you'll get irritated. So what do you do in this case? Very simple. Take a pen and paper, go to your chair and start writing. Why did you started what you're doing right now? And if I talk about Peak Impact Mentorship, we started, there's a lot of investment happened, and it was started with a simple mission. I wanted to create difference in people's education system, because I believe there's a lot of scope of education system where people can find out their passion. I see a lot of people when they work hard in their companies, they work hard in their profession and they're not enjoying it. And my heart burns, because I want people that when 60% to 70% of life is going in your work and you're not passionate about it, I think it is not worth living a life. So when I saw this loophole, I said, man, somebody need to come and take this call. And I took it as a personal choice. But you know what happens? When you start this, the problem is not just knowledge. You need to do a lot of effort, a lot of investment is there, a lot of other things are there, and it becomes very difficult. And especially when you do not succeed, you do not make a lot of money and you cannot sustain your family, then what do? You feel like quitting. And that's where when you keep going again and again and revisit your dream, it will keep you in the game for a long time. And the last thing which I'll say today is build your skill set. No matter what you're doing right now, I can assure you there's always a scope of improvement. There's always some new skills that you need to learn. And let's take an example. After pandemic, the way things are being executed has changed a lot. That means you have to learn new skill sets, you have to learn new things, and that becomes very difficult. So there are 3 things you should do when you're in the phases. Number 1, reflect a lot, because if you reflect, you can correct and you can apply. Second thing, revisit your dream. And third thing is improve on your skill set. With this 3, if you apply, I can assure you that you will be able to go through the phase where results are not coming, but do not quit. Yesterday I covered 3 more points, right? Go through them. You will like it. And if you really connected with what I said, why don't you share your experience with these 3 points? And if you feel it can help somebody, pass it on to 5 people. You never know who is right now in that trenches of life, who need that extra hope, that extra motivation. And I hope this video can help them out. I'll see you tomorrow with another 4 points that you need to do when you're in the phase where results are not coming. Until then, goodbye.